Hello, my name is Melvin Riley. I am the lead singer of the group Ready for the World from Flint, Michigan. Multiple platinum albums we've sold. I'm a record producer, composer, author of many #1 Billboard songs. Perseverance is a major factor in success, not only in your business, but in your personal life. Things don't always happen when you want them to happen. And one of the main things I try to stress to a lot of people in school, as well as in this music industry, is perseverance. Perseverance defines who you are. Adversity defines who you are. If everything just flowed so easily every time you wanted it to happen, you really wouldn't get a sense of what it is to go after something. It takes time for plants to grow. It takes time for pretty much everything to go. And perseverance is that battle that you go through when you're trying to accomplish something. If you go from A to Z, and you see Z down the road, a lot of things are going to happen in between you getting to point Z. And if you stop at C, you stop at F, you may never get to Z. Perseverance is when you have to go ahead and take some falls, get knocked down, get back up. Don't let anybody take that away from you, what it is that you want to do. If you aspire to be a singer, songwriter, actor, school teacher, doctor, you owe it to yourself to struggle through the hard times. And one key thing I've always taught is just because something doesn't happen doesn't destroy you. Because everything when you wake up in the morning doesn't always come to you. So don't get so distraught by everything not happening right then. Persevere, go through. And if you don't get to Z, no one can ever take that away from you that you didn't try. No one can take that away. You may aspire to be a pro basketball player, but you're too short, but you're good. You continue to go. If you don't get picked up by an NBA team, at least you went after it. You gave it your all, and you can rest easy with yourself, knowing that, hey, I have nothing left. I gave it my all. Nobody can ever take that away from you. You won't ever have any regrets in life from going after what it is, or going after what it is that you really want in life. And perseverance is that key to success. A lot of your Hughes and a lot of your big name corporations, Hughes Aircraft, GM, right out of Michigan, Ford company. Things didn't just happen right away for GM, Ford, and all of these companies. They had some knockdowns, but the perseverance is what separated them from the rest. A lot of car companies, I'm sure, started at the same time as Ford, GM, or after, and stopped somewhere in the middle of F. But if you want to pursue your dreams, continue to persevere, go through it. In my own life, I've had to persevere through a lot of battles in the music industry. We started off at 17, 18 years old, and you got to think everything was pretty much a go-get-em right out of high school. Let's make this music, let's go on the road. And all of a sudden things start to get a little stressed or a little harder to achieve everything that you've always achieved at the beginning. But you continue to persevere. You know what God blessed you with. And so in my own personal life, we've had record companies, we've had our own businesses and different things like that. And not right off the back, everything would happen. And I can remember on my solo record, when I did a solo project outside of the group, Ready for the World, we started off slow, persevered through it. Next thing you know it, we're one of the majors comes to us and offers us our own record label. Not expecting that, but perseverance through those hard times of things not happening, people saying yes, people saying no. In my own experience, I persevered through every inch of it because I never want to have regrets in my own life. I'm going to continue to always persevere through that. And I've had to persevere different things in personal life, deaths that I never thought that I would deal with at the age that I dealt with. I had to persevere. I had to gather myself together. And that perseverance, that determination in my own personal life is why I continue to keep moving forward in different avenues. In my own personal experience, you know, I've had my different companies. I've had a transportation company of my own. I've had a record company of my own. I even had a company where you see the Westminster dog shows. I've had my own company where show dogs, champion dogs, are bred and sold to handlers and trainers. Different companies, in my own personal experience, don't just always work right off the bat. But that perseverance, I was successful in all three as well as I still own those companies and still persevere through those right now. And we're successful, I'm happy, but I would never go away saying I didn't go after it, I didn't try. And in the end, no regrets. You know, different tips for perseverance. One is be realistic with yourself. Know your limitations. Know what you want, what you expect. Have a clear picture, because once you set off on that journey, you want to make sure that you're making every step necessary to get to the success that you're looking for. Another tip would be know that you're talented at what it is you do. Don't try to do 5 different things that you're all right doing. Just do the few things that you're great at, that you really love. And I think that drives you when you know you love something. That's a great tip, because when you love something, you just pretty much throw yourself into it. So if it's something you're passionate about, something that you love, definitely the big tip would be to keep going at it. Believe in yourself and believe in what it is that you're trying to achieve, and you go ahead and make that. I'm Melvin Riley, and thank you for watching Lighted Righteous. I'm dealing with, learning how to be diligent, learning how I should never quit. Please purify me, Lord, help me to maintain.